And from your point of view, Khun Supalak, what is likely to happen if Aung San Suu Kyi decides to run the by-election and becomes an opposition leader?
There remain 48 seats in the parliament left for the by-election. If Aung San Suu Kyi and her NLD parties can dominate all or even a majority of the remaining seats, I think this is very significant for Myanmar political situation. Aung San Suu Kyi might have more formal role in the administration if on of in the political system. But it depends on up to her decision. Some say that she might not run in the election by herself, but she will allow her party to run it. But if she stays outside the political system, might be she will maintain her role for like the spiritual leader, her role as the chief advisor for the country. I think that definitely she has a definite role in the political situation in Burma already. The NLD, if they still have potential, I think 48 seats, if they can run, for example, if say 40 seats is more enough for them to make something change in the legal system, they can amend the law, they can propose a law, for example. So I think if the NLD can have a probability to control numbers of seats in the parliament, they will have some political significance for Myanmar.
Okay, if the NLD get the by-election, get the 48 seats in the by-election and becomes an opposition party, and what are the challenges that they may face?
Well, the thing is, because the government party has dominant majority in the parliament, if they maintain as opposition, might be they cannot do anything much. Actually, there's a number of political parties in the parliament now, but of the more than 500 seats, we have only 10 people that can act like a real opposition who challenge the government in any issue. But basically, all the politicians in the parliament or the MP, there are something like the government stamp label to like endorse the government policy, endorse the government proposed law. For example, if the NLD act like the opposition, I think they have to think about it. So 40 seats is big enough for being opposition. Their voice is loud enough. I think that this is very important that they have to think about it.
Okay, with all the developments in Burma, do you see a clear pictures of media freedom in the country? And have you heard any reaction from the foreign journalists?
Well, in local, I talked to many local journalists. They said that actually they can push the limit, meaning that previously they have to propose their script or the manuscript to be for public site. Now they don't need to do that. The regular still exist, but they don't need to do. That's kind of like more freedom. They are allowed to cover many sensitive issues. For example, the minorities. Now, we can read the story from like a Myanmar time on the peace negotiation between the government and the Kachin group. Also, it's very rare for me to read that article in the local paper. But foreigners, there's still some restriction. Foreign media can have representatives in the countries, but limit only the local native to be the representative correspondent for the foreign media. We cannot dispatch our own people from the foreigners as a journalist in the country. We are allowed to get in the country from time to time, depends on our proposal. We have to propose in that country. We cannot walk freely in that country for sure.
So we have to submit a proposal, right?
Yeah, we have to submit, and we take time for their consideration and the rules. Also, if you want to go somewhere, they will assign their people to accompany you. So you cannot do everything free as the other country. But still, I mean, compared to previously, even some journalists was banned. This time is much more better.
Okay, how long it would take for the process of submitting the proposal?
Basically, depends on what topic you propose. If you cover the economy, perhaps only 1 week, you can get permission.
Right.
Political and other sensitive issues like minorities or something that might take a little more time. Please keep in mind that if some people want to apply for a journalist visa to Myanmar because the information minister Johnson, he is still conservative people, so he's very careful to allow the foreign journalists to be cover things in his country.